Hi, this is Adam Kunzmiller with Board Game Geek, and I'm joined by Beth Erickson from Z-Man Games, and we're here to talk about Lowlands.
Yes.
So this is beautiful. How's it work?
So this is a farming type game. Each player will get their own farmer board, and this is a game where you are on the coast of the North Sea, and you have to decide whether or not you're going to focus on self-interest in your own farm, or whether you're going to work together to protect against the oncoming flood.
Okay.
So it's a game of balance.
Like a semi-co-op kind of thing?
Like a little bit, but you're also competing. So you want your farm to be the best, of course, but you do have to worry about the storm. And that is a really interesting part of this game. So up at the top of the board, you'll see there are some flood spaces for flood cards, which we haven't flipped any yet. And then this is a dike piece. Well, that's actually the water piece, sorry. This is a dike piece. And you have to balance the flood water coming against the dike piece.
Oh, so these are going to keep going, and you need to make sure there's something stopping
so
them.
if you've stacked enough of these that they go past the edge of that, then the dike breaks,
very cute.
and that can affect your farm. So in your farm, you have, of course, sheep, naturally. Cute little sheep over there. And you will build fences to contain your sheep. You can gather resources. The resources can be used to help build the dike pieces. You can have more sheep. You can breed the sheep. You can sell the sheep. There's a lot of choices in this game, actually, and a lot of bits. It's got quite a few pieces here. So in your game, over there you see the tiles.
The different things that you can invest in.
Yeah, so you're able to customize the farm. Your farm could be entirely different than mine. So there are different types of tiles, and some of them focus more on the grounds and upgrading like the land itself. Some of them add additional buildings that can house more sheep, or that can help protect you against the storm. Then some of them are also victory points in and of themselves, which you'll see the shield there in the corner.
Oh, so that's the victory point.
Yeah, the shield there is the victory point icon. So if one has a number, then you get a victory point at the end of the game. So a basic turn. Let's see. We lost a player reference sheet. Maybe. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Hold on. It's all the way down there. It's okay. So there's a reference sheet that will tell you the full layout of the grounds. Yes, this guy. I meant to pull it out. Okay. So it will tell you the order of things. So there's work, there's upkeep. You have to worry about the high tide, and then there's a storm surge. And you'll notice on the side that there's a full track of those things. So you will play multiple rounds working through each of those phases.
Okay.
So you do have time to kind of build up a little bit of an engine with your farm and trying to be aware of and protect against the water with the
floods
dike.
and everything.
So just because you don't do something the first round doesn't mean you can't do it the next round. But you do have quite a lot of decisions to make. So each person has a farmer that they can use, and they have a value of 2, 3, and 4. You will notice that on the top corner of those tiles, that one, for example, has a 3. That means that if I wanted to take the 3 farmer and place it here on my player board where the tiles are, I would be able to afford the cost of this one.
Okay.
And then I would be able to place it in my field, wherever I would like. This is the dike building action. This is the fence building action. This is the sheep, take them to market, or to buy more if you want to fill more in your field.
So the sheep buying?
Yeah, buying or selling. And the market value is here, which it can fluctuate as things happen with the dike. And this guy is to get resources. So when you are building fences, you take from your player board, you can put them on the edge, and when you have a contained edge, then a sheep could go there. They need to be fenced in. You don't want them roaming
fenced
everywhere.
pastures for sheep to be in.
You don't want them roaming everywhere. And the edges of the buildings, so the brown tiles over there, those can count as a piece
Oh,
of fence.
sure.
So if I wanted to do this, I would only need the 3 separate fence pieces because this is
But this one
enclosing the
wouldn't
other side.
because it doesn't have the border.
Correct, yeah, because that one's just a
sense.
land upgrade,
Right.
but this is like you've built an extra building onto the field. So as you go, you make a lot of different choices, and the player board over here, when you are uncovering the fence pieces, underneath the fence pieces, there are a few different extra things that you can get. So like that'll give you an extra card, this gives you an
So the
extra
more
worker.
you develop your pastures, the more you start to get.
It's like a functioning
Start to
farm.
evolve
It
as you
starts to
go.
give back to you, but you can only build 4 buildings. So when you build them, you uncover it, and this also has extra bonus things. So you have to be
there's
strategic
a lot of, like,
in what you choose.
There's a lot of similar components I've seen from other games combined in ways I haven't seen before.
Right,
so.
yeah, it's pieces you may be familiar with,
Right,
but
right.
in an entirely new combination.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's a lot of strategy.
And how long does a typical game last?
About 50 to like 90, 100 minutes.
So a little crunchier, but
It's
not
a little
crazy.
crunchy. Yeah, it can definitely be a bit, but it's not too bad. Yeah, and then you continue to flip the floodwater cards. The water will continue to rise.
Looks like you flip a different number of cards based on which turn you're in or something
Yeah,
like that effect.
yep. And it will tell you, so on the top there you see how it says 1 to 3. That'll let you know.
Oh, this is a stacked deck.
Yeah, well, so the 1 to 3 will let you know that the number that is flipped is in that range.
that range.
So you can kind of see, like, okay, even if it's a 3, we're okay. So we don't have to worry about the dike right now. But if you see it might be a 4, a 5, or a 6, might want to work on the dike. Might.
Cool.
And as you work on the dike, you will get points. So you'll move up along this track, which then gives points, and players can compete along this track as well. So if you're ahead on that, that gives you a different bonus.
Sure.
So there's a lot of the interplay,
A lot of different things to
consider.
balance. You can't just solely tunnel vision on your farm.
No,
and
yeah.
You probably can't ignore it either, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, well, all great games have that balance aspect to them.
Yeah, it's a good interplay of different elements, and I've definitely seen people win focusing less on the dike, and I've seen people win focusing more on the dike, so it kind of goes back and forth.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Beth, for talking to us about Lowlands.